Hello everybody, it's me Douglas from Beachtown Property Real Estate here in Las Terrenas in the Dominican Republic, and today we're looking at a really cute little house. It's owned by some people who own a couple of these and they use them for rental income, which is very nice. It's not a big property, but it's been totally restored meticulously. Plumbing, electrics, doors, windows, floors, bathroom, kitchen, absolutely everything. It's immaculate, and we're going to have a look at that in a minute. It's at the end of Playa Bonita in a great location. You can see the sea behind me. It's a little bit rough today, I've got to say. Yesterday was calm as anything, now we've got a bit of a storm. So the beach here where the property is sort of like down an alleyway down there in a conurbation, and the beach here has got a lot of erosion, so they've had to put up walls and stuff to stop it. But if you go down to the beach, which is behind me, the beach is superb down there, and usually it's like a mill pond. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of the beach, but you can get hold of me all the time on 1-829-436-3912. The one is the international code if you're phoning from America or Canada, or you can get hold of me, Doug, at beachtownproperty.com. All these details and stuff can be seen on the video. If you scroll down under the video, you'll see all my details, and you can contact me and get onto the website and see all the things and follow the link for this property. And I hope you're going to enjoy it. So have a great day. And I'm going to show you some of the waves. Hello. So this is the beach. As you can see, this part of the beach here, they've had to put up concrete walls and stuff because of the erosion. But once you get past that point there, the beach goes on for miles. I say it's a very high tide today. You can see the waves out here. It's very choppy. So there's usually beaches that you can see here, but today it's sort of like seems to be swallowing them up. But if you go right down there, which is at the end of Playa Bonita, that will still be calm there. It's a strange sort of phenomena that the beaches there are generally a lot calmer, even though they've got the big waves. But yeah, we've got quite a swell coming in today. I'm surprised the surfers aren't out. It's probably a bit early for surfers at the moment, but yeah. The sun and the weather's beautiful, but the water is pretty rough. I wouldn't want to go swimming today in that. So anyway, so we're going to be looking at the houses there down here. I've lost Helly. Helly's out with me again today with the owners. So this is where the properties are, and they're down in this direction here. So I'm going to take you there and we can see them, and I hope you're going to enjoy them. So we're walking from the beach. We've just come from the beach, which is there, and we come here and it's all very private, you know. There's little rules and stuff, and there's lots of these little houses here, so there's no motorized traffic here, so nobody can come up and down here on motorbikes or quads or anything like that, because we have all these barriers. So it's very peaceful, it's very quiet, very serene, and nobody really comes here apart from the owners. So this is sort of like the development. There's all sorts of nice houses. It's very private, very secure, really nice, and everybody lives in harmony here, so we have been told. So this is the house here, so we're going to come down this pathway and we're going to come and look at this little house here. So there we have at the house, and it's not got a lot of garden, but the garden's very manageable, very easy to do. And as I say, this house has been totally refurbished. The water, the plumbing, the electrics, absolutely everything. And it's got a solar system with batteries for running the house, excluding the air conditioning. So the bills are like not even $10 a month for the electric when they're using their solar system. So, and that's when people are in here. The AC is not included in that. That goes out on the electric normally, but the house is very cool. So let's go into the house. Let's take our little shoes off because it has been beautifully refurbished, and we walk into this beautiful sort of like veranda area, which has got access to the rear garden. And it's the first thing you notice here is it's very cool, very cool. And this has only got screens here on this for privacy, so there's an airflow, but it's extremely cool. So this is a great area, and look at, you know, I'm telling you that it's been totally remodeled and refurbished, which it has. Everything's been done, the lighting, the electrics, and even these doors and windows. These are special doors and windows. They're double glazed, and they've got laminate sheets within them. So basically the doors and windows are unbreakable. So that's a great little security measure. So we go into the property here, and again, the first thing I notice when I come in here is how cool it is. It's really nice, really good. And it's been beautifully beautifully refurbished. Everything you can see is brand new. So it's got a brand new kitchen, brand new appliances, brand new sink, plumbing, lighting, the lot. And it's got a good size. You know, you can see that it's got a built-in microwave over there and a little cabinet, nice little dining room table. And this has been built, and they use it as a rental property. It gets approximately between about $150 to $165 per night. And that is in most of the season. In the high season and the holidays, of course, Christmas and Easter, it gets a lot more. You know, you're talking over 200 a night. So as you can see, a nice stovetop. Hasn't got an oven because an oven's not necessary in a little place like this, especially for rental. Anyway, so the main sort of like bedroom area here is just off the open plan living area. It's got a nice bed. It's got the ceiling fans, the AC units, which is a low energy AC unit. Plenty of closet space there, which is very nice. And the closet space has also got lock off in it. So if you wanted to lock off a certain one of those for owners, if you wanted to keep your stuff in it, then it's safe and secure. And then, of course, you can sit in bed and watch the flat screen TV, or you could put a TV in the other room or a chair here and watch TV that way. So then we come into the bathroom, and look at this. This is a really nice job they've done in the bathroom. And the lovely sink and the wood effect shelves either side. Very nice, lots of mirrors. And a nice walk-in shower. And I like the walk-in shower. There's no lip where you're going to knock your toes. It's nice, got the drains put in. And then the usual suspects, a nice toilet. And all the new lighting and the doors and the windows. It's immaculate. You can't see any issues, any problems, any cracks, nothing in this house. It really is done a very, very nice job. And also they've told me that when they got the electrician and the plumber in to do all the work, they used a gentleman that was Swiss, who knew what he was doing. Because sometimes, you know, Dominicans, they're very good, but they're not as good. Now this is also a pull-out bed settee. So, you know, people who have this, you could actually use this and do this if you wanted to as your main bedroom by putting a bed in it, and then use the lounge as a bed settee. You know, so it can be configured in whichever way you want, and this has got the AC unit here as well. So there's plenty of space in this room. As I say, you could put easily a queen size bed in here. You couldn't get a king size, but a queen size you'd get in here and use this as just a standalone bedroom, and then make the other one with a bed settee, swap them over if you wanted to, which maybe, you know, that's probably going to be a good option. So we're just going to go outside now, and you can see again on here they've got a nice window, and it's got the screens on it, good quality locks and everything. So we're going to head outside, and you can see this has got a nice patio that's been done. Now this house has got its own city water supply, which supplies a massive cistern. The cistern is under the ground here, and that's got its own new pump, a brand new submersible pump, and electronic system which automatically pumps water on request. And then we have the garden area here, which is all very, very low maintenance, nice tropical shrubs. You've got your banana trees, and then we're just going to walk around this side here over the gravel around the house, and the boundary line is basically where you see that panel. And this is the septic system here, and as you can see, the AC units are here. They're almost new, and this is all around the other side of the house. And then you've got some filters for the water system, and then you've got a technical room here which houses your backup batteries and your inverter, your water heater, the electrical system, and then it's also got the waste pipe and the water plumbing should you want to put a washing machine here. You'd have to sort of like juggle around some of the other things here. The gas bottles, maybe these would go outside, as with most people would do, and you put a washing machine there. You can even put a little sink in there if you wanted. So all the services are there, all ready to go. And here's the filters for the water, which is very good. So we're going to go back round and say this is very low maintenance. You know, you don't really need a gardener to come any more than probably once, even a month, just to trim some of the bushes back. And then this pathway here leads in between the houses to another house, and you could probably use that to get back onto the road, but it's really cheeky really. So the pathway to your own house is there, and we can just see on the roof there's the the solar panels, and of course you could fit more solar panels as required. We could fit some more on the flat roof there to give even more power, but at the moment they don't really need it. They're using exactly what they get. So we're going to go back in the house, and I hope you've enjoyed this little tour.